You're about to see exactly how I set up an online cash flow business that generates multiple six figures every single month and turned that into a retirement nest egg of over $6 million in just 18 months. Something that's virtually impossible to do with a regular 9 to 5, no matter how much your job pays. Hey, my name is Jono Armstrong, and if you're looking for a legitimate way to leverage the internet to secure your financial future with tactics almost no one else is talking about and that are directly responsible for the numbers that you've just seen, then you're in exactly the right place right now. But if you believe that online money falls from the sky when you click your mouse 3 times while rubbing your belly counterclockwise, or you're looking for some get-rich-quick scheme, or if you're after some supplemental income of $25 to $50 a day, then I'm very sorry, but this is not for you. It's actually easier to make $500 to $1,000 per day online than it is to make $50. Now, even though this is counterintuitive, this is 100% true. And here's why that's the case right now in 2021. $50 days come from chasing single sales or using loopholes and unethical platforms that is completely unreliable. $500 to $1,000 days come from proven systems, platforms and automations, the backbone of a predictably profitable business. Now, this isn't going to be some 45-minute story of my life presentation where I tell you how I used to walk to school barefoot in the snow or something like that. I'm just going to get straight to the content that you came here for. And I'll deliver this within the next 14 minutes. Plus, if you make it to the end, then I'm going to give you a 2-piece software automation bundle that I had developed and I use in my business daily. Now, this is a traffic automation software that makes it brain dead easy to attract online buyers 24/7 with zero guesswork. The marketing automation software maximizes lifetime profits from every customer you collect using what I'm about to show you. Now, combined, I sell these softwares for $497, and they're both yours for zero cost just to make it worth your while through this 14-minute video. And just to be clear, okay, there's nothing to sell here at all. So if you're questioning how it's easier to make $1,000 a day rather than $50 a day, don't worry, other people have before you. So let's look at what some of these people have done with what I'm about to show you on this video right now. We have Zishan here from Pakistan, who now lives in Thailand, and he's used this to generate over $291,000. We've also got Justin here from the Philippines, who's made $657,000 using this. We've also got James from Australia, who's made $445,000. Now, what I'm about to show you are the precise keys that we've discovered that makes results like that predictable, and for many people, surprisingly easy to achieve. Now, I've personally used these to sell over $3 million worth of other people's products, to make over $3.8 million from my own products, to profit selling software, training, high-ticket and low-ticket products in a range of different niches. They work for selling pretty much any kind of digital product that you can think of. But the most important thing is that when you unlock these keys for yourself, in the ways that I'll show you inside of this video, you'll have a powerful edge in an unlimited market because practically nobody is doing these things this way. Take a look at what this has done for other people who had zero experience just a few months ago and are now getting serious results. For example, Ashley here from the UK, who's currently over in Mexico, has made over $29,000 in the past 2 months. Robin here from Sweden has made over $63,000 in the past 4 months. We got Philip here from Denmark, who has made over $13,000 in the past 7 days alone. So yes, this is right where you want to be. And I'm going to share with you the details of these 3 keys right now. Now, a quick warning, these strategies are completely different from what 99% of people are doing online right now. And that's why they work so well. So here's how we do things differently from everybody else and get such great results. The first key is traffic. Now, 95% of people mess this up by trying to chase the cat. In this example, the cat is your buyer. When you chase the cat, you never catch it. But when you attract the cat, it never leaves, which is what we want, buyers that never leave. Now, you don't find traffic like this on Facebook or any other trendy social media platform packed with distractions. Instead, we get this traffic from YouTube because it's the second largest search engine on the planet, full of buyers looking for answers to their problems. So here are the essentials for profitable YouTube traffic. Use other people's content where possible. There's tons of amazing videos that are legal for us to use, and just customize them. You save a massive amount of time. Secondly, don't fall for the creator trap of trying to grow up a channel from scratch and monetize views, because that takes literally months, even years, till you even see the tiniest bit of income coming in by doing that. Thirdly, we want to get our face or avatar on the screen to build up trust. Now, this is where most people do this wrong, as they want to remain anonymous, and YouTube buyers don't respond to that. Fourthly, once you're in profit, scale like crazy with YouTube's ads. YouTube has all of the traffic that you'll ever need, but the key to scaling beyond $1,000 a day is to leverage its ads network. Now, I've been doing this stuff for years and it's made me millions, but more important to you is that it works for other people too. Like Mosh here from Dubai, who's made over $666,000. That's over $500,000. He went from making nothing to over $50,000 per month, duplicating the things that I'm sharing with you right now. He went and applied this traffic strategy and the next things that I'm about to show you, and his income went through the roof. So, key number 2 is branding. Now, this isn't what most people think, and it's not about spamming friends or family on social media either. It's simply becoming known in your target market. By doing this, we're able to turn one-time buyers into long-term customers, which makes getting results like this very easy to duplicate. Now, important things to realize about branding is that most beginners and even intermediate marketers, they don't do it. So it's easy for us to make a name for ourselves very quickly. Today's online buyers want to know who they're doing business with. The internet is a big mysterious place, and people understandably have trust issues. So getting our face and brand recognized makes it much easier. I use a consistent intro on my videos and consistent profile pictures on all my social media platforms, and include my full name on every piece of content that I post or publish. Now, it doesn't take much, but these little steps create footprints that boost your recognition above the competition. Now, what's great is that once branding kicks in and you're attracting customers as opposed to just one-off buyers, you can scale incredibly fast. This kind of low-key branding is what has helped me grow from 5 figures a year to over 6 figures a month in online profits, while opening up multiple streams of passive income at the same time. The really cool thing is that once applied, this can work for anyone. I mean, take Sean from Singapore, for example. He went from making $22,000 per month to $68,000 per month. Again, simply by applying this branding strategy that hardly anybody knows about or does correctly. It's pretty awesome, right? Now, the third key to making $500 to $1,000 and more per day online is all about assets and systems. Collecting and monetizing assets properly allows you to generate passive income, where the money is coming in whether you're working or not. Here's an example from my business when I took a week off in February 2020 and I was offline for 7 straight days. Now, that's only possible with digital assets. They're the kind of real estate that you put on the internet and it pays you over and over and over again. The specific assets that we want to put in place here are automated emails and automated funnels. So starting with emails, automated email lists let us reach our customers anytime that we want, as the world never sleeps. For example, 2 p.m. in New York City is 2 a.m. over here in Bali. And this is when the majority of my earnings happen, resulting in big money while I'm asleep and waking up to substantial passive paydays. And then we have funnels, which are simple automated pages that do the selling for us. The real trick to understand is that not all email lists are created equal, and most people waste a lot of time and money on this. You see, they're using high-priced, low-quality traffic to build their email lists, which generally leads to very poor results. Now, what I do and what works amazingly well is to build a customer list using something called white label products. These are digital products, anything from softwares to training courses that have been created by other people. And you can buy them and you can sell them as if they are your own and keep 100% of the money. Plus, you can sell the same product over and over and over again. Whenever somebody buys a product with your name on it, because you white labeled it, they automatically get added onto your email list, thus building up your email list with buyer subscribers. Now, buyer subscribers are in a league of their own because buyer subscribers will continue to buy over and over and over again, just like repeat customers. I hope that makes sense. Now, the quality of what you're selling is the real difference maker. If you sell shit products, excuse my French, you'll get shitty customers. That's the bottom line. So the key is to use places like Udemy and white label products from Udemy, or places like Code Canyon if it's a software, to source these products and white label these products because they are the best in the business. Now, once you've bought your white labeled product from places like Udemy or Code Canyon, then it's pretty easy to set up using an automated funnel. And any selling platform like warriorplus.com or jvzoo.com or clickbank.com has easy video instructions on how to do it. And all of the platforms that I just mentioned are completely free to join. So check those out when you're done here today. And once you've got your white label product and funnel in place, you're able to grow your customer list while making money. And it's 100% automated after the initial setup. That's what the funnel does. Now, as you can see here, I've done dozens of these assets online, each bringing in customers and profits around the clock. And this is where the passive income comes from, promoting quality products to my customers. The fundamentals of funnels and email lists have been around for years, but the way we create them is much different, okay? Throwaway lead magnets and high-priced traffic are not going to make you rich. White label products sold with automated funnels are the answer, especially because so few people are doing it this way. I mean, look at Jonas from Sweden here, who's made over $122,000 all by applying the single technique that I've just shown you. When you combine these three keys, traffic, branding, and assets, in just the right way, you get a lethal strategy for creating a true cash flow business that generates more money than 99% of digital marketers will ever see. And in case you're thinking, yeah, sure, Jono, how long does this take? Well, let's break that down for you right now. So, days 1 to 7, you're going to focus on core traffic generation on YouTube to build up our initial audience and make some promotion income to fund the next steps, which are days 7 through to 14. You're going to continue with YouTube traffic and start applying the branding strategies from key number 2. So days 14 through to 21, you're going to white label a product just like we did in key number 3. And we're going to do this to generate more funds and to build up our customer list with buyer traffic. So after we've been selling our white label product for a week or so and started building up our customer list, then day 21 through to day 28, all we need to do is select and promote relevant offers to our new customers. By which time we can be making between $500 to $1,000 per day consistently. Now, with key number 3, where we white label somebody else's product and we sell it as our own, just a heads up here that it is possible to lose money with this initially. Now, I've seen it happen myself, where I actually burned several $1,000s just trying to learn the ropes. Now, it is totally worth it because once you get it running smoothly, it's a complete game changer. But when I see people try this out on their own, they usually lose a lot of money. And sadly, that drives a lot of people to quit when they were so close to a breakthrough. I just want to be completely transparent so that you'll be prepared. Don't let an upfront setback make you think that this doesn't work. It's what's allowed me to go from 4 to 5 figures a month to 6 to 7 figures a month. So as frustrating as things may get, it is totally worth it. Okay, now moving forward, how can you go about getting the kind of results that you've seen from other people on this call today for yourself? Basically, you've got three options. Option number one is that you take all the information that I've given to you on this video today and you try it alone. Now, you've already got a huge edge over most of the people that haven't seen this video. But between traffic, branding, and monetizing assets, that's a lot of moving parts to get dialed in on your own. Now, option number two is to pay other people to help you. Now, I did this a couple of years ago for traffic, where I paid an expert $50,000 to show me everything that I've been sharing with you on this video today. Now, I've also invested over $40,000 in a branding agency to help me learn all this branding stuff. Now, this is a very expensive choice and one that I wouldn't really recommend that you do until you're earning consistently over 6 figures online each and every month. But it's still a choice, right? Now, the third option is to go down below and schedule a call with me and my team, and we can come up with a custom strategy for you in just a few minutes. Now, because this is a recorded video, I've had to keep things pretty general, but here's the reality. Everyone's different, and the only way that this stuff works is with a plan that is specific for you. You have different experiences, you have different skill sets, preferences than any other people. You might already have some assets or recognition that we can leverage. Now, since I've been doing this for years, it's very easy for me to assess your situation and create that custom shortcut to get you where you want to be. We're talking about saving months, or even for some people, years, and preventing losing a lot of time in the process. So that's what I'm offering you right now. If you go to the link down below, you'll see a button underneath this video that will take you through to a page where you can book a call with me and my team. We'll look at where you're at and where you want to be. We'll figure out your specific strengths, including any assets that you have at the moment that we can leverage right away to come up with a clear plan that you'll actually be excited about. Now, you've probably noticed that I've been pretty conservative with this video, and that's because everyone is unique. But once we create a custom plan that lets somebody create a custom cash flow business, the gloves come off, and people frequently get life-changing results, like Sean and James and Robin. Now, I'm showing you these results just so that you're aware that we are qualified and really good at helping people, and we can find what works for you. It's actually very easy for us. So again, in the interest of full transparency, some people that jump on these calls may go on to work with us, but only if we are a good fit, and not everybody is a good fit. Now, that's not what this call is about. This call is about getting you a custom plan that will get you results, plain and simple. So let's get going. Click on that button down below and schedule your call with us, and we'll make sure that we get you those results that you want. Now, the frustrating thing for me is that people don't have to struggle. An online cash flow business is within anybody's reach. Why waste months or even years and tens of thousands of dollars in the process trying to figure all of this out on your own when you don't have to? Like I said, I know there weren't micro details on everything from the traffic to the branding and the assets inside of this video, because there's no one-size-fits-all answer for everybody that is watching this video. And that's why I'm asking you to click below and go and schedule a call with me so that I can show you exactly what will work for you from A to Z, step by step. So just go ahead and book your call and let us review your situation, and by all means, ask us anything you want. With all that said, thanks again for watching this quick message. My name is Jono Armstrong, and myself and my team are looking forward to talking to you and hopefully working with you sometime in the very near future. Take care.